Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays Concorde World Tour. Hello everybody. Get that music back down a little bit. Thank you. Now I'm going to be fighting the volume of the aircraft. Welcome to those who will be flying with me and also those watching. Michael is first one in. No, actually aviation. PTFS said yay Concorde. Michael, mate, welcome from Canberra. Red Thread. I don't think I've seen you before, Red Thread. Welcome, mate. I am going to be taking the Concorde in a Qantas fictional livery, the What If. But hey, we're in Australia. Oh, there we go. Lazarus is in a F-15. Okay, cool. Will that thing maintain to Mark II? I don't know. Anyway, you know what? I am actually going to get a head start. So if anybody else is coming in, we're taking off from Darwin, we're going to Brisbane. There's no other flight path in between. I have made one slight change. The arrival looked like it was coming in from onto runway 1, I think, instead of 19. So I have made that change. Now, Concorde. Been a while since I've streamed this. Can you make please cold and dark startup? No, because I don't have enough time. It would even make it longer, and I'd have to go through all the full checklist. So I've actually made myself active, but what I am going to do is a lot of fuel maintenance, because some of the things didn't quite get set right when I do cold and dark. But I am going to do some fuel maintenance here. And we will need to start shoving things in the back of the plane almost ASAP. Probably on the just after we get to 10,000 a turn, I'm going to be pumping that in. The music seems to be loud. But I might practice some cold and dark starts, Red Thread, mate. But the last time I did that, I know there's been an update for the Concorde, but the last times I did that, even though we did everything we're supposed to, or thought we did, you still get malfunctions and or the thing was shut down. And I'm not sure why. And from what I heard from other people was that it was a known bug. Maybe that's been fixed. So, I mean, I can always hope, but at the moment I am all set to go. So we're going to actually climb to... We'll move you on. Oh man, we've got some heavy music to this morning. I'm set to climb to 10,000. We've got fuel management is already... Actually, I did fuel setup and it changed. For some reason, it went to 71% and changed all my fuel, including tank 11. It put 45% in my trim tank. That's not what I did. I had an empty rear fuel tank and it's filled it up, but that happens. So we are going to take off. Who's got behind us? Lazarus, mate? You got your F-15 ready? Yes, he does. Well, mate, you're going to get burnt there. So I'm going to go and do a full burn takeoff. I need to burn off some of that fuel. I don't think I've got park brake on. Let me know if this gets too loud. Park brake was on. Okay, there we go. Alright, now there we go. And burn. It looks so slow. But we are moving a full crew of passengers today. Actually, this looks really slow. Oh, that's better. Alright, and we're going to do a right bank and back over. Alright, we are going to take off before the end of the runway. Yes. Oh my god, are we? Yes, we are. Holy schmoly, that was pretty close. Oh my god, yeah. We barely made that. Alright, let's go. I'll take auto on, and I'll do a quiet and INS, thank you, and can I have a max climb? Alright, so we should do a right turn here. Oh, now we get the max climb. Okay, yep. Speed's 0.57. I was a little late on the nose. Okay. I'm going to do the turn. Okay, good. Yep. So I'm actually letting autopilot do this. No, I won't be using Navigraph charts. Ooh, it has a new cool feature. Wait. Navigraph charts is actually built in now, is it? Oh, that's cool. I have an A330 from MSFS. I do have the A330 300 and 900. I kind of like them. I want to auto throttle. What's our altitude? Wow, we're already there, so let's raise that another 20, and let's make sure we're doing our go around. There we go. So my takeoff path, see if it should show up. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we've got a fairly tight turn here. Tight for this aircraft at this speed. We're going to go back through to 11 to 20. Cruising speed will be at 56,000. Do you know what? We can actually climb that all the way to 56 now. 56 will give me about the right pressure for managing my fuel, which is what I should be doing right now. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm pumping it out of the front tanks, mainly the nose, into the rear tank. So you can see this will actually start coming up. Have I got that open? That's the override, yeah. Okay, so what we're doing is trying to keep this white needle in the middle of weight, center of gravity. So we'll probably go to about 58. What we climbed through 15,000. There we go. Get that out of the way. I'm on live weather, live time too, by the way. So welcome to Darwin weather. Where'd Lazarus go? Is he following me? Oh, there he is. He's there. He's like, you're not even going fast enough yet. 0.81. What are they saying? 18, 25 by... yeah, I think I should go to 61 by Newgie. Where's Newgie? Way down there. Actually, it probably will be about there by the time. But I am on max climb. I want to burn some of that fuel. Oh, my fuel is pumping faster than I thought. Just hold there. We're not climbing as fast as I thought as well. So I'm just going to close these for a moment. Notice that I've actually pumped too much fuel to the rear there. We're not climbing as quick as I thought we would. we're not on max climb. That's why. As soon as we got to 10, it went off. Alright. Okay. Get back to the food. So, no, I don't have the Navigraph stuff. And charge and stuff, but that would be cool. So it's a new feature on the Concorde, is that what you're saying? Is it one of these charts you can use here? Oh, Yoke visibility. Well, you can actually click on the chart. Look at the Concorde. Owner's workshop. No. No, okay. Oh, somebody's left a book here. What are we reading today? Dean Crawford. Event. Horizon, is it? Okay. And before we burn off our... Oh my god, I forgot them again. So again, I've done before where I forget to turn. Have the light. Thank you. Right, I didn't retract my landing lights quick enough there. I probably would have burnt them. Although we're not over Mark 1 yet, so still. Oh, we are at Mark 1. There we go, Mark 1.1 at 29,000 feet, it's minus 28 degrees outside, and ground speed is 616. So, there we go, we've got some silence. Sheesh, hello everybody, welcome. Welcome to the oh my god, Brett's gonna kill us show. Which seems to be what happens when I do the Concorde. It's like I start playing around with the fuel and sometimes I muck it up. But yeah, I got to get back into practice with this. It's been a long time since I've done this. Excuse me while I have a shake at the same time in my morning breakfast. Alright, I actually want engineering, thank you. Now we need to actually start pumping them again. Alright, so if we open the valves, tank 11, we'll actually put this on auto because we were pumping pretty quick. We're even on the nose, but we're filling up the tail pretty quick. Oh dang, that goes real quick. Holy schmoly, that went quicker than I thought. Ah, because I'm pumping from both. Yeah, alright. Are we doing a turn at Snick, are we? Or if we nose down? It really looks like we've nosed down, doesn't it? We have stopped at 34. That's why my weight is all off. Why did you stop at 34? Nope, we're going back up. Alright, cool. Oh, silence. Right, how's Lazarus going? He's still there? He's like, man, you are not fast enough yet. I hope you're getting air-to-air refueling, or you've got some decent tanks on you today, Lazarus. You're going to need them. Wow, did we just fly out of that? Woohoo. Some decent cloud there. Alright. Waiting for our climb to continue. 1.25. Still only going through 35. Okay, now we're starting to get the increase. Vertical speed. Cool. Okay, so balance is at 57. How much fuel did I put? I'm going to do this review. I put 100%. No, that's not right. 84%. This is tank 11, 84%. We want to move fuel from the front of the aircraft to the rear of the aircraft to change the balance. I think we're doing all right then. Okay, cool. I haven't killed us yet. Welcome to 12 viewers. Thank you very much for those 11 likes already. Concorde flight. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I will finish off my second world tour. Second being that first in the DC Designs one. I don't think enough people fly this anymore. But I probably do need to check out what some of these new features are. That, who was it? Red Thread said it has cool. Oh wait, will you be using so Navigraph's got the cool new features. I haven't used Navigraph. Or at least I don't think I have. I think I used, was it Navigraph or one of those ones where you fly with other people on the same server, like you can see each other on the map. I was using that. Excuse me while I just blow my nose. Gonna have to do the full afterburner just to keep up there, Mr. Lazarus? Yeah, probably. Actually, where'd you go? No, Sean Dale's in the Tomcat. G'day, Mr. Sean Dale. I don't know whether Lazarus must have peeled off for a air-to-air refueler. Alright, how are we doing altitude wise? We do need to do more pump. Okay, so I didn't notice that it had actually changed over again. So let's go full open valve, let's go full on pump. And take it out of the nose as far forward as possible. Hey Brett, I know someone gifted me a Jedi level account, but I will never use it. Can I give it to someone else? No, it doesn't work. Oh, actually, I can't control them. YouTube does not let me control any of those things. But you're off Microsoft Flight Sim at least a month while they fix it. Okay, yours is not working. But I looked on Discord. If you don't want to jump into Discord, yeah, that's fine. But I saw multiple Vruden accounts, and I couldn't work out which one to add you. But it basically will just give you access to the members only area there, and you can jump in and chat with the other members there. So I'm going to start doing some IL2 as well for members only in Discord first while we practice and get used to stuff. Volanta, yes, I had Volanta, but I'm sure I had a little Navigraph. A little Navigraph. Actually, is that it? It's a program called Little Navigraph. And we jumped on and we could see each other on the map. Although now it's built in. Come on, I'm waiting for you to catch up. What's my speed? 1.9. Alright, well I'll get to 2.04. Actually, I'll probably get to 2.1. But I'll maintain 2.04 the whole flight. I got no VR. Oh! VR, yeah, Vruden was saying VR's crapped itself. That's not cool. I'm going to have to keep pumping this further back because I just noticed we are slowly. I'm just watching these numbers here and my altitude. So I'm at 50,000 now. Let's see if Sean's like, keep it up. Mate, you're at 50,000, but I'm just making my Mark II speed. And oh, there's Lazarus. Oh, look at him. He's right above me. Right above me, also climbing at the same speed. That's awesome. Stu, I think. Rudin, mate, Stu. So, look, you are welcome to come in and chat whenever you like. At the moment, I'm not in there. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. CJ, you air refuel setting, via settings. In some aircraft like the F-15, CJ, mate, you can press a button and it brings out the air-to-air refueler and puts 25% more fuel in, or 50%, depending on which aircraft I think you're in. I'm at Mark 2.01, 51,000. We're climbing to 56,000, and I'm just maintaining my balance on the fuel. At least I'm trying to. When I say I'm trying to, the aircraft auto refueled on the runway to its desired amount rather than what I set it at. Okay, so the rear is full. Yeah, I figured it would be. So I can now close the inlets and turn off the pumps, and we will pump it forward on the way back down. Turn it all the way off, all the way off, all the way off. Okay, cool. So Drew, no little nav maps. Yes, I used little nav maps previously. There's Sean. Oh, he's playing hard to get. 60,000. Yeah, I'm not actually going to climb to 60. 2.03, but we should maintain this pretty good. I'm okay with that balance. When I say I'm okay with it, I deliberately chose an emptier rear tank, and I don't know if it's DC Designs or Concorde or everything. I should ask your heading. I am heading. Wait, hang on. Get back here. One 2 0 by the looks of it. Let's have a look. So we're heading to NGUEB, and that would be a heading 126. There we go. And then I'll be changing to 128, then 120, and that's about where we're maintaining our heading today. Are we off the burn? We should be. Yeah, alright, we're on Super Cruise now, no more afterburners needed. Alright, so I have missed a few minutes there, we'll get back to it. I am patient, I have lots of games that I've been neglecting since Microsoft Office. Yeah, you got VR. Mark 2.01, but not maxed yet, and fuel burn is great at 57k. Yeah, so you guys might need to stick around that higher 60,000. Yeah, so heading was 126, I believe. Oh mate, there we go. There's our F-15 Escort. Awesome. Vruden says probably 38,000 feet. Oh, hang on. Vruden, I was in a 747 from Tokyo to Atlanta. We had a jet stream behind us at 120 knots. We were doing Mark 1.2 in a 747, true story, at about 38,000 feet. That's awesome. Yeah, but airspeed would not have been that high because of the 120 knot tailwind, but that's awesome. Which is good, which is why you didn't fall apart. Alright, so we've got a 14 on one side and sonic boom and hang on. Yeah, there we go, 15 and 14. Oh, Shawndale's 14's not come up as a 14. Hate it when it does that. At least the 15 did show up. Cool. It's been a while since I've done these. I do want to finish off my world tour. I plan on flying this Qantas livery while in Australia for the Concorde. I'll fly from Brisbane to Melbourne via Sydney. We'll do 2 runs down there. Ground speed is 123. Let's see what my ground speed is. 1139. No, 1324. 1324. No, I'm only doing 1138. Sheesh. Mark 2.4, 55,998 feet. That's close enough. Why doesn't it show as the correct planes? Okay, so my ping through a Sobo to Lazarus, actually Lazarus, mate, I don't know where you live, seems to be better than my ping to Mr. Shawndale, who I know is in the UK. Chances are the internet ping just said, no, I don't actually know, or I don't care about checking whether you've got the right plane, which is kind of annoying. I really hope they do fix that up. So we're all flying DC Designs aircraft. I do have an F-14 in the sim, so it should show up. There we go. Now we've got you all on shot. Andy mate says, "Hey, that woman looks terrified." Oh mate, we'll go down the back and we'll have a look, and I'll show you what they're like. The voice is making my chair wet, says Rudin. Wait, whose voice? East Coast US. I'm on West, but oh, you're in the East U. Oh, so my ping is best to East USA. But Lazarus obviously can get to West USA where we're flying on, no problem. Sean is coming from the UK, and then connecting it from him to the service to me, his aircraft's not showing up correctly. Bit of a shame. Alright, we're turning it NGUEB to, I think it's 128. Oh, look at that, we are contrailing that. It does look cool. Whoop. My autopilot must have overcorrected. It was only meant to be a 2-degree turn. I've actually just gone to beautiful views here. Might even make that camera go faster. How cool is my drone for 2 Mark II? Or even faster. Is anybody else trying to catch up? Surprised we haven't had any Darkstar planes jump in. So who's got the Concorde and doesn't fly it anymore? You know, I think there's probably plenty of people who look at it and go, oh, look, I wouldn't fly that. Or, you know, that's not something I'm into. Where's our escort? There we go. Although there's plenty of aircraft I don't fly often. And look, even that F-15, I don't fly that often either. Does look good, doesn't it? Zaho says, wee! It's like that, isn't it? Wee boom. I could hear that F-15 there. There we go. Look at his pilots moving around. You can see him adjusting his aircraft to try and get into formation there. That looks cool. Oh, it's close to my drone. Brian says hi. G'day, Brian. Drew. That would be me. Only flew it twice. Just so many other fun things to learn. There are, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. If you've enjoyed it, if you've got your fun out of it in those couple of flights, although for a lot of people, it'd be I used it and it was probably more of a waste because it was a novelty to buy. But for other people like myself, I actually have flown this probably, I don't know, 10 streams already now, have I? Actually don't know how many it's been. Hang on, what number World Tour is this? I don't think I've got numbers on these. No, I don't. But like I will continue this around Australia, and then we'll make our way across the Indian Ocean, and then I'll get to Africa, and then I'll come up through the Middle East and probably land in Cairo, and then make my way back to the UK. That'd be my world tour. We are going to Brisbane, Brian. Mate, we're taking off from Darwin, and we're heading to Brisbane International Airport. But look, there's planes that, as a streamer, I bought often to review, and I would give them a few flights. They more show up in streams with other people flying than me actually using them. So yeah, I don't know. Love the Aerosoft one for FSX, and they looked much better than the DC one, the Microsoft Flight Sim. So I didn't buy it, but I hope that people did enjoyed it. I have. Can you go inside camera? Yeah. Click back on the sim. Why have I clicked off? So I've got some other custom seating. So when you said she looks terrified, I'm guessing you mean this person here. I have also noticed that they seem to have shortened the seating area inside on one of the updates. I'm sure there was more seats. I could sit further back, and there was a couple of empty seats. Now all the seats are full, because I used to have a seat basically where that lady is, further back, as my camera spot, so I can actually have a look at the information here. But if we move to, where's my door? There we go. So I can actually look at the door when it opens, and I don't know, can you actually get into the bathroom anymore? Or do they get rid of that? Oops. Yeah, you can. It's weird having this window. I think that's I think it's meant to be a mirror. Okay, thank you. So, terrified faces. I think the only part that makes it look terrified is when their faces are there's someone looking out the window, when they don't move. It's a shame they don't move. I didn't know she got a tattoo. Yeah, good on you, lady. But this has changed since we first did this. Sorry, just having a look at my fuel status. We're good. Not much I can do now. I'm stuck. There's a Tomcat right in front of me. Oh, he's coming up as a Cessna Citation. Oh well. You haven't got a livery on there, have you, Sean? Because that can sometimes muck up them showing up. Drew says the MD82 BEA146. I actually do use the one BA146, just not enough. 737, yeah. You're certainly the flag bearer for the Concorde. I am. I think I'm the only one who actually flies it now. Hey, Max is here. G'day, Max. Wonder what he's flying. Eurofighter, yeah, that can keep up. I wonder if he got the SC Designs one or the Braddock one. Hopefully that's SC one. Oh, there's that sonic boom. You sit there like that for a bit. Default one from DC Designs, F14 Blue Stripe. Yeah, I wish that'd show up. Max is behind, yes. Brian says, wow, yeah, if you haven't seen it before, it's pretty cool. Now, so what I'm doing about jumping in the cockpit here, I keep going over to the engineer's seating. There's no camera view, or you know what, I'll show you the camera views. So you've got into your own instruments, you've got the front panel, co-pilot side, we've got our flight plan and screens and stuff that I've got there. Actually, there's closer. Center, above, more above, and then we've got some engineering, more engineering, more engineering. Oh, look how slow that one goes. This is the one I've saved as a default. I can just press two buttons and I'm already here. SC does a Super Cruise butt hats. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, but it's only Mark 1.5, so he must be full chat. Well, he's not caught up yet, so he's getting there. Yeah, Super Cruise, yes, but he may have to be max afterburner. Whoa! Oh, that just went backwards real quick there. Oh, let's have a look at the view down here. Welcome to the Northern Territory. I'm not sure if we're quite yet in Queensland. It doesn't take much to get here though. Still have the coastline to our north. There we go. It's great with the silence too. Oh yeah, and how fast are we going? So we have settled at 2.04. Right, now when it comes to descending, I think we need, you know what, it's best actually looking at my MFD, isn't it? How do I look at the next page? We're next, for next page, yeah, that's a good idea. 55.44, so it's saying it start coming down around OM, UBI, UVAT. I did this flight the other night just to make sure I could get it right, because it's been a while since I've flown it. OUME, okay, yep. Actually, yeah, that is about where I want to be in UVAT. And then by ATVIL, which is not on this page. Well, it's in between here. I thought it was 29,000 we needed to be at. And then by the time we get to Woody, we want to be down at about 12,000 feet. And then we're going to do I've decided to take runway 1. I'll fly around Brisbane City, CBD. I do have add-ons for Brisbane as well. And we'll come in on runway 1 because I noticed that all the airliners were actually flying in and out of there earlier. So, having technical difficulties with my heading, says Lazarus. Alright, hello Drew this morning, says Michael. Bubba, good morning aviators. Bubba's another champion of the Concorde. I don't know if he flies it though. I think Bubba, mate, you and I were, well, basically Bubba helped teach me how to do the fuel management. But I think after some update, he kind of parked it and hasn't. I don't know if he's been back to it. So, Bubba mate, have you flown the Concorde recently? There has been an update. I think it was the update that kind of made me think, you know what, try it again. So here we are. Just Flight sale ends in 80 minutes. Oh, does it? I don't think they had anything I really wanted myself. I mean, I bought the Harrier. Let's go and have a look at Just Flight, see what else we got. There we go, Max, yes. But spawning in this at this speed in the air is just bad. Take a while to catch him. I'm at Mark 2.24 now. Alright, I'm at Mark 2.04. There you go, the Black Friday deals up to 40% off popular add-ons. It's not just Microsoft Flight Sim, they've got other stuff as well. So, if you haven't got the 146, I would recommend getting that. It says it's $48.74, recommended retail $64.99. Look, I would recommend getting that. Everything in the side in here. Bubba says, no, I haven't. 10 a.m. about to retest, but it was still broken for cold and dark in Sim Update 10. I didn't do a cold and dark. Someone else asked me, are you going to do cold and dark? Can you do cold and dark? I'm like, no, because it had previously been broken and I wasn't going to risk it for a stream. I'll risk it for my own stuff while I'm in the background just mucking around with it, sure. But not while streaming. So I just did active runway. Figured that'll do. Plus this is already a potentially 3-hour flight. Although to be honest, I think Microsoft Flight Sim times are a lot left to be desired. I don't know if they know how to calculate it properly. This morning I'm doing more American truck sim driving to get more money to pick up a truck. Truck probably should only cost you 200,000. I think you said you had 600,000, so that's awesome. Plus you want to upgrade your garage later anyway, and then you get other drivers and then they can do stuff for you. So yeah, I hope given the full rebuild that it might work otherwise. More noise to Just Flight and DC Designs. Yeah, did you see what they did in the cabin? They actually they shortened it, so they've got more people in here, less cabin, so it doesn't go as long. And I used to have another few rows, I'm sure, for empty seating. Returning a DMGEC. Headings 128 to 120, back to 120, okay. So yeah, hopefully they have updated it. We don't need that setting. Oh, hang on, what are you doing? You're overcorrecting. Probably because we're going so fast. Back to 120, please. But yeah, look, I'm finding it flies okay when you do the auto start thing. Although I did notice it changed my fuel settings. It put too much fuel in the trim tank at the back. I didn't ask for that, and it auto did it for my flight. So I don't know whether they built something in. 100% on the BAE 146. Yeah, highly recommend. It's great. I need to do more of them. I thought you hate the 146. No, I love the 146. It tries to kill me because I'm not very good at it. No, I love it. 146 is awesome. The 737 from PMDG, I'm not good enough to fly that. I'm not commercial. orientated. I love the GA, I love the military, but I struggle with the commercial stuff. I would need lots of practice. But I'm forcing myself on the 146. I'm not going to go into the 737 as well. But I can, or have done, cold and dark starts on the 146, and I need to practice them. Takes away from the immersion during Control E. Yeah. The 146 is good because you've got to punch in everything, including the flight plan. Again, the 737, I do have it because I was gracious enough to be winning it. It's like, oh my God, thank you very much. But it's still beyond me. So yeah, that's just the forward cabin. Yeah, they lost some more of. I'm sure they shortened it even more. So maybe they trimmed down the file size to fix up other stuff. Who knows? But Sean, mate, I will fly the 146 more. I may go back to those potential on the occasional Tuesday night type things. The right way, pick one and learn it. Yeah, 146 is the one I've been learning. I'll worry about the 737 later. It'll show up in streams if people fly it. I've given it a bit of a go, but it's kind of manual stick fly until I learn how to press all the buttons. And but yeah, so the 146, like I flew from Tasmania to Melbourne to Sydney and Brisbane. I think the sim crashed or prevented it from loading in, I think is what it was. There was some issue, but I think that's been fixed since. So yeah, don't know. Yeah. Hey Xenon mate, players and everyone, morning Xenon mate. Wow, we got a lot of cloud. Make sure I'm on live weather. Yep, live weather, live time, real time. Yep, okay, cool. Wow, there's a lot of cloud up here. Okay, I did fly this flight already, and I had clear ground view practically the whole way. Technically, there's not much to look at other than almost identical to what you can see there, until we get into Queensland, and then it starts to get a bit more greener. So yeah. Yeah, 146 to 737 will be an easier transition than to the Airbus. Okay. I have flown the Airbus A310, but I've not given it its probably best dues of what it can do, because it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. But again, it's lots of stuff to press as well, so yeah. Yeah, we need to get back in that 146 and do some more little runs back and forth, so some more practice. Fly back to Tasmania, I think. Still waking up? Yeah, hope you're well. He's doing an F-14 flight, and look at him. Unfortunately, F-14's not coming in, but I mean, I can jump over to East USA and then back to West USA and see if it pops up. Eurofighter hasn't come up at all. Oh, the fly-by-wire Phoenix is a whole lot more than default A320 tour. Yes, look, that's not for me. I know that one's not for me. I've got a couple of more planes further. I don't know if you guys have got them on your VFR. Let's put them back here. Oh, one just landed. I guess these are AI planes down there somewhere. They will be down there because we are really high up here. Oh, this is going to make me stutter for a second. Yeah, move that off the screen. Roger Moore says, is it the DC Designs one? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. With a custom livery, obviously. .45 a.m. and I don't work. Yeah. Hang on, I missed some comments there. The Reverb G2 was acting up, chattering, stuttering, telling me my gram is overloaded. It took me 2 days to figure out why. I haven't tried VR in this. Oh, I also haven't tried 3-screen. Has anybody tried 3-screen in this? So the new option, the new, what is it, under experimental or whatever it is. Excuse me, lady. Can we scoot over there in front of you? I'm not trying to sit on your lap or anything, lady, but sit there having a look. There we go. Too bad. Saw 3 pipers. Yeah. I have Qantas livery. You'd have to have that livery installed in order to see this on the Concorde. That's right. So like, wakey, drop and give me 20 and get yourself some coffee, son. My goodness. Yes. Want it, mate. I have that one too. I got the Air New Zealand livery. Ooh. Should we do a drop by New Zealand? I mean, when I fly to Sydney, I can fly to like Auckland and then from Auckland back to Melbourne. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I mean, I've got the Qantas livery just for our flight around Australia. I think I was in Singapore livery when we went through Asia, and I think, what did we take off in? The British Airways, basically. I think we're doing most of our flight in British Airways. Air New Zealand livery, that's actually pretty cool. I wouldn't mind. Doing that. Bubba's helped me actually set up a flight plan here, and we kind of put it on hold a while back. And flying down to Brisbane today, so from Darwin to Brisbane it's one whole stream flight. Flying from Brisbane to... Ooh, people move around there. Flying from Brisbane to Melbourne via Sydney, 2 stops, 2 flights, reconfigure and continue on. That's pretty cool. But flying and just going, you know what? New Zealand's just over there, like barely an hour's flight. That'd actually be pretty cool. What speed are you doing? I should be doing Mach 2.04. If I'm got this correct. Yeah. 2.04 or at 1173 knots. Currently at 56,000 feet. And I probably should just have a quick look at my what is it? OMBI. Where are we? Two more turns. Yeah, okay. So I'll get down to 50. No, I'm already at 55. Okay. Oh, because it wanted me at flight level 61. We didn't even bother doing that. But flight 4400 by UNVAT, and then it's 28.4 today instead of 29. Okay. When I say instead of 29, I did a flight like this the other day. So yeah, Mark 2.04. Hey, go on, mate. G'day. Got the coffee. 20 will be later. Like next week. Yeah, lurking here, flying with Gammy. Oh, is Gammy Wombat flying? Oh, Monday morning? Yeah, forgot all about that. I was too busy hanging out with the missus this morning. She's like, get up and have a cup of coffee with me. Alright. Hope everyone is having a great flight. Yes, I'm doing the ironing while watching, possibly. It said hands in on. Nice. You can get the livery for Airport 79. No way. I haven't actually looked at that. But if we put in... Oh, what is it now? You're going to make me think about it. 209. Put in exclamation mark 209. You know what? I'll do it myself.
Flight 209 now arriving gate 8, gate 9, gate 10.
I'm sure that's from like aeroplane or something. But yeah. Takes me 40 miles to drop 60,000 to land. Yeah, it takes me a lot longer. I will start descending by the time we get to Omubi. Let's put this on the screen. Where are we? So we are... Where did we go? We're about to come into RMDWE. And then we're going to turn 129 degrees to Omubi. And then Omubi to Uvat, I want to get dropped down to 44. And then once we get there... Can you scroll down? Yep, cool. We get to Atville, we want to be at 28. Woody, I think, is about 12, but it'll show me up on the cockpit. Where are we? So Atville's at 28. It doesn't show me the next page to drop down one. Not sure how I'm supposed to. Is it down? Oh my God, you scared the living daylights out of me that one.
What a magic welcome!
What a magic welcome. Yes. Should have done that earlier this morning. That would have woken us up, wouldn't it? Cool. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, I think I might do an Air New Zealand livery from Sydney. So we'll fly Brisbane to Sydney, we'll repaint it, and then we'll do a flight to New Zealand. And then from New Zealand back to Melbourne, and then put it back on to Qantas. Okay, sorry Sean, we're turning 129. So we'll be like, wait, I just got this settled. What's the weather like at... Actually, I'll look it up myself. What's the weather look like at Brisbane? Let's have a look. I have searched, thank you. Oh, look at all these old places I've been. Okay, we're still on Brisbane. There we go, Brisbane. Oh my God, it's thunderstorms. Who's bringing the Concorde into thunderstorms? Yay. 27 degrees, although 0 to 9 millimeters of showers, possible storm. Oh, hopefully it says late. Hang on. Partly cloudy, high clouds of showers. This is just the bomb. This is not a full-on weather thing I should be doing. Most likely in the afternoon, evening. There you go. Cool. Chance of thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. Light winds becoming northeasterly. 15 to 20 knots. Okay, in the middle of the day. That's just the bomb. That's just the Bureau of Meteorology. I'm not even doing it. Alright. I need apps that give me proper weather stuff. I don't do it enough in my GA stuff. Did we lose Mr. Dale? Is he reconnect? No, he's still going out there. Oh, he might have stepped away. Must have picked up his own ironing. Your turn. Now, where were we on this thing? Oh, there's Woody. Woody's at 11,950. I think I'll just sit at 12. Yeah. So 55, that's fine. Unvat. I've got to get you through a movie. So a movie will be top of a D. Yeah. I was in chat, then autopilot wouldn't turn me. Yeah. Can't you turn the mirrors? Most fighters have the ability to click on it with your mouse and either use the rollerball or just click on it and it moves, tilts up or down to stop the sun glare on the mirrors. At least a lot of them do. I don't know about the 14. Probably need to get in there and do a few more jet flights to test them. Although I want to take the Harrier out for a flight. Alright, thank you very much for those 17 likes. Is Mr. Gammy Wombat still streaming? Did I miss him completely this morning? He is, oh my god. Well, if he's still streaming by the time we land. Not the F-14, I tried in the DCS. Tried as in DCS that works. Yeah, but not this one, okay. Well, if he's still going when we land, we'll go over there and raid him. Well, Lazarus is doing pretty good at flying there. Flight plan. Oh my god, I don't think I put the flight plan in for this one. Just straight to Brisbane. Yeah, no, we'll ignore that one. It's actually incorrect. Well, that must have been the last place we went. Typhoon and Gripen both crashed my game. Okay. Your sim is crashing because of them? Why? Here we go, Zan, mate. Oh, I've got to sign in again. I hate it when these things sign me out. I just want to fix the flight plan. I sign in all the time. Why do you kick me out? Like I was signed in just the other day. Okay, they've upgraded me. Right, yay. What does that mean? Alright, let's go down and fix that flight plan. So straight to Brisbane there, Michael, mate. And so if we do that now, flight plan done. Why am I still looking at that view? I don't know. Let's get back out there. Should just say on Discord. There we go. Flight plan PLN file is on my Discord, which I think it was. But look, it's basically high level airways. I'm taking an entryway through Woody to runway 1 left, I think. We are scratching the sky there. Look at that. There we go. There's a. Ooh, that's a weird view. Let's put it back in there. Yeah, I think New Zealand actually pretty good. Seems a bit misty cloud live weather now. It is. It is. Oh no, Michael, I still haven't put that in. That would be a good idea. I've got to find you a sound, don't I? I've got to work out how to get the train horn. I don't think we can actually pull it straight out of Lazarus, you need a file sound. Yes, mate. What have I got here? I don't know what these are.
There is a nuclear power station.
There's Gamete, mate. We'll just mute you for a second, mate. Nah, not the right horn. We'll find something for you, Michael. I've got to work out how to get a ship horn. Grant lives here. Just trying to keep up. Oh, look at him. He's flying through 38,000. He's like, oh, I'll find him. Don't you worry. We are in Queensland too, by the way, now. We also will start descending very soon. Yeah, if you're a member of mine and you've got your icon has a set of wings or a blue circle now rather than just the green circle, absolutely send me a request for a sound file that you can put in with your name. I love how I'm looking at the camera and the camera's off. Hello. I'm looking at the camera going, you know, talking and look over and yeah, realise I actually turned it off. Yeah. Woohoo! 524 nautical miles left, 737, 1 hour, Concorde 15 minutes. I've got to descend and slow down. Once we get to this next turn, which I will be travelling 115 degrees, I'll actually slow down and, well, actually I'll start descending first. I may not do too much slowing down, but once we start going through thicker atmosphere, we're going to slow down anyway. Is it 129 degrees or what are we on now? We're on 120 now, are we? Do we travel 129 to get to Ombi, or do we travel 129 and then 15? Right, okay, we're on 120 now. Either way, I'm going to start descending. 44,000 by Unvat. Attville, I want to be at 29,000. Woody, I want to be around about 12,000. And then we need to start doing our loop around Brisbane City. Radio Brett was good. Right, rather than face Brett. Okay, I'll take the face off. Radio Brett. Hello, and welcome to Radio Brett. Sit back, get your cup of coffee, enjoy the flight. start yawning. Prepare for the descent into madness. Alright, we are turning. Here we go. It is 115. Cool. Oh, look at that. There's a view for you. You know, the sim actually looks really good. They've done very well. With all the complaints and all the bits and pieces that have gone wrong over the times, or mistakes or things they've added, it's still a very nice sim. It's better than what we've ever had. Sorry, it is. That being said, I'm going to start doing my L2 soon as well. But that's a whole different ball game. Alright, 44 we will go to. Oh, the plane's overcorrecting, is it? Just making sure I'm back on line. Okay, cool, thank you. And I'll press that button. It's going to let me. Quiet, thank you. Alright, I'm going to start descending. Let's have a quick look at our fuel management. We probably don't need to start pumping it yet, but we're actually not that far off. But once this aft starts coming up closer to my white line, I will move things. Alright. Radio station Brett was awesome. Yeah, I look, we're going to do some stuff. Mr. Flying Frog has sent me some intermission hold music. I may actually implement it. When I first heard it, it's a bit of cringe, and it's like, oh my god. Is your camera fixed issue? No, look, I'm not doing the green screen thing because it chews up lots more resources at the moment. So my camera works, Xenon, mate. I've worked out to put it on different USB in the computer and not have other very high what's the word, high usage USB devices in the same section. So keyboard and mouse and that type of stuff's fine. Putting other cameras in and or my headphone audio in the same exact spot, or microphone can muck that up. 129. What am I doing now? Yeah, I should be back to what is it, 115, isn't it? Almost. High current, yes, that's it. Oh, and also transfer speed. So the Elgato camera that I now have uses USB 3 minimum. Can't put it in a USB 2 cable. If you start using too much bandwidth, there's the word I was looking for, too much bandwidth with whatever other devices you had. So I had 2 cameras in and a bunch of USBs all in the same port. If it's using the same Intel chip to run it, or the motherboard chip, or a separate chip, they suggest moving USBs to move things around so you're not chewing up your bandwidth. But I've lowered it to 30 frames a second on my camera, so it's coming up pretty good. But putting the green screen on, and I think I was sitting on 60 frames a second, 1080 60, it used up a lot more bandwidth and GPU power as well. So yeah, a bit of both. I don't know, fine tuning it, it seems to be alright. It looks so good at 21.9. Oh, that's what your screen width is. Okay. No camera. Yeah, no, I turned it off. But no, I can leave it on. Only need 1 refuel on this flight, and currently have 12,000 pounds left, burning 3,000 pounds. Unsure if that's an hour or something. I'm not sure. Sorry, £6,000 fuel. Okay. We are descending. Oh my goodness, sounds too complicated. Xenon, mate, I looked up the website that come with from the camera came from, and I looked up some of their FAQs, so frequently asked questions, and I just went through their information till I finally found what I wanted, and it gave me some ideas to go, all right, I'll do that. Admittedly, my old system, including my other two 7-port hubs, I think I was running, I didn't have everything plugged in, but I had access to, I think it was either 26 or 28 USB ports. That's a lot on one computer. What have I got now? I've got, oh, okay, never mind, I've got 34 now. No, wait. I've got a 7-port, 17, yeah, 32. Yeah, about 32, but you've got to put in 2 there. So I've got about 30 USB ports. I don't use all of them, but you also got to watch what you put in. If you're putting high bandwidth stuff in the same port, the controller can't handle both of them. So you put in something like a mouse or keyboard, or actually I've even got my Xbox controller plugged in at the moment. I took out, oh no, I didn't actually take it out. I've got a Xbox dongle. Just thinking I took it out, but no, I didn't. I gotta remember to charge this. But that's just so that I can move the camera around. How are we going? Speed now is 169. We are at 44 exactly. And Brett didn't do his, I actually probably don't have to do too much fuel management there. It's right smack in the middle. 58.9%. Awesome. Clouds are disappearing. Yeah. There you go. Now we can actually see down there. So we're going to bring it in towards Brisbane. Then we're going to turn right and head, I think there's some lake or something. We go out and around, make our way around the CBD, and then straight over. The life of a streamer, right? Yeah, it happens. But yes, it was freezing a lot last time as well. I was going to say it's pretty quiet without that sonic boom on the engines, but no, there we go. Grant lives here, finally got up nice and high to go fast as you can, and I'm started descending and slowed down. Wait, where'd Sean go? There he is. He's like, oh, I can go faster. There's the moon. All right. Oop. There's that sonic boom. I've seen the occasional other aircraft on the VFR map. There he is. All you can see is a name. So if I turned off name tags, nothing. Same with these guys. You don't even see their... Oh, well, I can see Max is a lot closer. I can see the nav lights of the F-15. That's cool. Sean says he loves the shooting games. Hang on, what? Hang on. Whoa, I missed it. Hang on. Xenon, that's why I watch... I like watching... But Cameron's still streaming with lots on wishlist for Christmas. Bloody kids, yeah. He loves shooting games and leaves me behind. I can't react fast enough, so can't help him. Tried to offer the advice from Big Jackos and Bryson Wares. You're following your line, that's fine. Waiting till 50 miles out to drop. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna bring mine in on preferred flight plan, so it did actually descend a lot quicker than I was expecting there. We probably could have waited, but at UNVAT we do need to get down to, what do we need to get down to? About 29, I think. 28.4. We might just take it to 28 and then down to 12. Look at that, 11, 9, 50 and then 12. So we'll do a lot of our loop around about 12,000 feet. Cool. On the approach, we'll actually probably slow down below Mach 1 by that time. I bought Pavlov from Steam when I first got my VR, but it makes me feel sick. I don't know the Pavlov one. You have many more souls to look after than I, Brett. Yeah, you can descend straight away. I mean, look, to be honest, we can come in like a rocket anyway, like a space shuttle landing. I've done it before. I think Tahiti was a bit like that. But I'm kind of learning to... oh, yeah, that's right, I turned off the name tag. Kind of learning to practice following the actual plan. How's that, eh? I'm learning. I'm learning. So we slowed down to 1. What was it? 1.64? Hang on, let's have a look. 1.7. Alright. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Take that little cam off. I can finish my morning shake. There's nothing left in that. Did you already heli flight? No, that's on Wednesday. So tomorrow will be Euro truck, and then I'm doing a helicopter flight around Chicago. So we're actually going to take off from. Is it Meigs Field? Is Meigs the one that they shut down at Chicago? It used to be the original airport that Flight Simulator started off at. Can't remember if that's called Meigs. Either way, whatever the one at Chicago is, that's where we're flying from. We're going to head down the highway. So we're going to basically do traffic patrol and make our way down to, can't even remember the other airports. We'll go back up through O'Hare, around the city. We'll try and land on some of the buildings for a bit of fun, and then back to the airport. It does look pretty good. You probably want to cache a lot of it if you haven't already. If you're going to use photogrammetry. I have landed on the Trump Tower there. There are some other buildings I probably can get to, but none of them have airports. Sorry, helipads on them. At least not what I found. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, the clouds have cleared a lot. Alright, we're going to move into Unvat, the waypoint now. Okay, there's a name for you. I'm not going to pronounce it how it probably should be. I don't think he's a doctor. So we'll just call him Dranis. Yeah. Down to 29. Actually, this is a quick descent. We do want to get down. This is a very short distance between the two. So, getting from Unvat or UNVAT to Adville is only 77 nautical miles. The speeds that we do, it doesn't take long. So we will actually descend though. Slowing down 168. Okay, keep an eye on the fuel. We will move some fuel forward soon. You'll probably find once we start getting, I don't know, low 30s, this yellow aft will make it way closer to that line. Probably actually inlet valves on auto. actually, look at that, it's already moving pretty close. Now I need to put some pumps on. Take them on auto as well. So what we're doing now is we're actually pumping out of the rear fuel tank, number 11, and we're moving it to the nose tank, number 9. Pump, override. It's on auto. Is auto enough? No, it's not. Well, actually, I'll just fully open them. So just watching this numbers as we descend through 39, it's catching up pretty quick. So we want to pump fully on, not just auto. A full pump on. Did you already? No, so hang on. Pavlov is a VR war game. Okay, is that set in like I don't know how to put it. Probably like a Cold War or post-Cold War Russia or that area. Almost a post-apocalyptic. Is that the one I'm thinking of? This tank team. Are we pumping this forward? Yeah, we are. What are we on? 57. Descending, and speed is 1.27. We haven't really slowed down. But hey, we're coming in ready for our circuit into Brisbane International. So yeah, we should. I might actually open this one as well. I don't know if it actually lets it in there. I can't remember. That one I'll have to look at. No, it only goes to the front, doesn't it? It's like it's D-air pump. So you can see what I'm doing here is this front trim tank is coming up and this one is going down. This is bringing weight further forward. Where are we? 33. Mark 1.1. We're moving this needle further forward. We're at Atville almost. So we're almost at our next waypoint. And then we're actually running it down to 12, aren't we? By Woody? Yeah. Woody we go to 12. And how much distance is there between Atville and Woody? Is only 82. So getting from 29 down to 12 is going to be a continue to go down. So we're almost at Atville now. 31,000. Okay, no, we're doing good. We're doing good. What do you mean, sorry? What happened? Everybody else is in their jets going, we don't need to descend until we actually get there. What are you on about? We're good. Okay, we're pumping that a little bit too fast now. Back to auto. Actually going to close them now. So, oops, not that one. So just hold off their plane until we descend a little more. I need to get this to 29 now, down to 12. Alright, cool, thank you. Alright, now we can watch that needle go down. Alright, so we're going to get ourselves into a bit of a circuit. What are we doing? Let's go and have a look at the cabin there. Mark 1, right on Mark 1. So we're going to actually start having sound no matter where we are. Yes, there you go. There's no more silence in front. We're making noise. Hello, Brisbane. Here we come. We're going to make some racket. Wake up, Oz Flight Simulator. I'm sure you can hear me. I know you're a long way away from Brisbane, but I'm going to come in. Oh, actually, I'm below Mach 1 now. No, you won't hear me. Alright, when we get to Woody, honestly, actually, we're going to hit 12. Oh no, we'll probably get to 12 by the time we get to Woody. We then do actually, it's going to be a left and then a right. Let's put this back on the screen and show you guys. So, we'll come down to Woody. Hang on. Before I do that, I need to open these back up. Sorry, I'm just other way. Wait, we were already on auto, was it? I want to keep pumping these in because I just noticed we're very quickly descending now. So we're going to come down to Woody, then we're going to do this little bit of a circuit around the city and into runway. Is it one right? I can't remember now. Alright, I'm doing the job of 3 crew, aren't I? So, engineer, co-pilot's just sitting there looking pretty, and I'm jumping back and forth, so. Don't go to -7G, you black out. Oh, do you? I thought you said you take it all the way to the end and then you just like, you dive. I'm guessing that's what you've done. Did you recover? And also, do you have your G suit on? Well, Grant lives here. Race past. Alright, how are we going with our descent? Coming through 20. Okay, good. And that's actually good because I think by the time we get to 12, another 8,000 feet, we're going down at 2,400, 2,600. Okay, my vertical speed is coming down pretty quick. We should actually be around about the 12. Oh my god, my fuel, what did I miss? Try not to open the valve properly. Let's put these all the way up. I'll open you to... go up any higher? No. Have we filled it up? No, we haven't. I don't know, we're pumping. I should have... we've still got some to go. Okay. What I should have done there was I probably should have opened these from auto to just full open. Alright. And I think that just does the breather. 20 miles out. I missed top of D as picture taking on Discord. I'll check those out soon. Tomcat, -7G, how realistic? Did you do international communications at the same time with an F5? Sorry, MiG 28. Oh my god, look at that. My balance went way forward. Oh wait, no, my fuel's gone the wrong way. Brett, you've done it the wrong way. Oh no. I was reading it wrong. You've pushed it too far. We are nose down. I need to actually put a little bit of that back. Reason being, I'm at 50.2. Isn't it anything more than 50 and I'm in trouble? I think I am. Brett, you idiot. Pump it back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something tricky. I'm actually going to pump it out of 10. Since I can't seem to get 10 to fill back up. Oh my god, I was reading it the wrong way. Now in American Truck Sim, now money is up to 733,000, mate. You can buy any truck and do it up to the maximum. Alright, I was reading the wrong things on my fuel there. I was back to front. I was looking at my needle going, oh, I need to get the yellow down. No, the yellow is when I descend, and we're almost at 12. So what I'm doing is I'm just pumping a little bit of back out of tank 10 into 11. I'll keep 9 as it is, because I'm going to fill up 11 into 9 later. So there you go, Xenon, mate. I stuffed up my fuel. How often are we going to do that, eh? How often are we going to do that? Oh, listen to that. That Max flying upside down. Alright, we are at 12,000 feet. I'm just bringing my fuel back to safe levels. My mistake. And we will start doing our turn in around the city. And get down to 9,000 by No Doug. Okay, 7250 by Rhino. Rhino, yep, okay, that's my turn right. Wow, hang on. Oh, 12,000 still at Nuzaboo. Alright. And then No Doug, we start descending again. 9,000, 7,500. Yep, cool. I think I got this. Yeah, it is awesome. And look at the environment here. Look at Queensland. What is this lake? There it is. Dam. Oh, it's a lake behind the dam. I'm going to actually do a turn over it. Stay at 12,000 for another, I can't remember how long. Turn here, Mr. Max. 10 nautical miles and then 5 nautical miles. Wow. Okay, so I probably need to start getting myself down. Once we get past NSUB, we need to be down at 9,000 by here, 7,500 by here. I haven't even seen what we're going to get there. So that's actually probably not far out from. Which is it? Very nice. Into Brisbane we go. VH LTC. What's VH? V is usually Virgin, isn't it? Out of GBCG. Is that CG? Don't know. Coolangatta? Might be a smaller airline one. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to start dropping this. I have trouble pressing that button there. Quiet, thank you. We're going to have to drop it now because it's only a very short distance between our next one. Oh, Brett's doing it the wrong way again. Stop. Pump. Wait, no. Valve off. I'm doing it the wrong way. Come on, get out of the way. I can't see what I'm supposed to be pressing here. And you put that information over it. Look at that. I almost made it go the other way. I think I wouldn't know what I'm doing here. I'll take some auto. Bit of pumps on auto as well. Alright, so that'll actually start bringing it back the other way. Alright, cool. Awesome view. Yep. Anyone get the new GSX on yet. Is that the all the fancy stuff that's supposed to work with the airport? Is that what we're talking about? What else Flight Sim was using last night on stream? I didn't watch close enough the whole time. I was kind of doing some other things at the same time, even though I had it on. That's the ground crew stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I pumped it back up, but you are on, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Just keep an eye on that, Brett. Keep looking it up. Why are we below 9,000? Just okay. Oops. Went up high there for some reason. 7. Then down to 4. Thank you. Which I'm going to take. You know what? I'll stick with 7 right now. Still can't press that higher button. Thank you. Teppel? Where's Teppel? Teppel's at 7. Sulu. No? Soldu. Soldu is at 4. Oh my god, they're almost next to each other anyway. Alright, we're doing a little bit of a back and forth. G6 after Shane stream this morning. No chance they can keep it. You off. Shut all valves. I'm actually a happy engineer. You can go to sleep. Thank you. That is enough for me. Tap all. Yep. All right. So, where's Brisbane? It's over there somewhere. Yeah, follow that route. There it is, there. Alright, we're going to do a right, and we need to get down to 4. That's our speed. 6.8. Okay. I wonder if I can get this to auto land. I've had varying luck with auto land. It's not always worked. I may just manual land it myself. It's a tight turn. This is going to have to come around. Alright, landed just behind Lazarus, but it was dark and I was rushing, so I missed a photo op. Alright. Yes, it is no good. Will not good at all. Yeah, they had problems with it before. Settings for each plane. Okay. You reckon it's released too early? Okay. You know what? I'm going to take this off. We're going to slow it down. I'm going to lower my gear because I am actually should be lining up for final. It's gone too wide. It came in too fast. I think the flight plan is just a little too tight for this one. Alright, we'll bring it in as gentle as possible. Okay, nose is going down. Anybody seen a runway around here? Oh, look at Brisbane giving me a little bit of stutters. I still got the river run there too. What I should have done was put on my landing. Sooner, but or got a longer approach, but I couldn't find one that I was happy with. I know what I did last time when I practiced this. I actually changed the speed. Clear for landing, 01 right, yep. Buffer me on final, watch it Brett, okay, thank you. What's my speed? Thank you. Third level of nose, that's good. Think I'll keep that view. Yeah, there's buffering, alright. Oh no, we got stuttering. Oh no, no, we're good. It loaded in the airport and went, okay, that'll do. Yes, I know. Call it out then, co-pilot, call it out. Oh, I can't see from there. I think I like being inside better. Oh, we're down. And some brakes. Cool, and then some reverses. Very nice. Can we just stop it here and turn? That would be nice. Cool, I'll take one nose up as well. Alright, welcome to Brisbane. Oh, I haven't got my camera on. I'm smiling. Yay! I got that down. And with an outside view, it's like, oh my god, that outside view is very dangerous to fly with. But hey, welcome to... Oh my god, Brett, you're an idiot. You know what I forgot? All the lighting. Come on. Oh, so annoying sometimes. No, 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 no. Yep, no, no. There, okay. Lighting. I need a, can't believe I forgot it all. Where are we going? Not that taxiway. Reckon they'll have somewhere for me here to park? Sheesh. Don't tell me you got stuttering. I forgot my landing. Oh. Still on reverses. Okay. Sorry. Forgot about that. Alright, we'll go find a parking spot. I will fly from here to Sydney on a future flight. I'm liking the idea of going to New Zealand in the Air New Zealand livery. I think I'll add that in. So I might go Brisbane, Sydney. You know what? I want a gate. Has somebody got a spare gate for me? So Brisbane, Sydney, probably Auckland, and then from Auckland to Melbourne. And maybe we do somewhere else. Auckland, I don't know what Auckland to Melbourne distance would be. Probably an alright flight. Alright, bring it in here. Oh, there's an external gate there. That actually looks right. And it looks like they've got a tub there to stop me from going too far. Yeah, that makes sense. can't believe I forgot to put the landing lights on. I was so busy doing all the other things. Alright, bringing in Qantas. We've got a lot of other airlines here today. On the line. Thank you for this unexpected flight. I was doing work when you popped up. Thank you all for a great time away from the world. Take care and stay safe. Sean, mate, you are very welcome, and you stay safe as well. Alright, did I get my door about right? Yeah, I think I did. Let's park that. Let's bring it in. Vietnam Airlines is next to us. Okay, cool. Let's ask for Jetway, thank you. There we go. Doors open. So what we want to do is we want to have a look at this view. Where is it? This one? This one. There we go. Here comes our Jetway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you can hop out now. Let's get this off the screen. Thank you very much for flying Qantas special Concorde flight from Darwin to Brisbane. I think my stream's on all funny flashy there. What we might do is I might actually see if Mr. Gammy Wombat, yep, he's still streaming, so I might just see if we can finish and go and visit him afterwards. Since he's going for a while, how do I do that again? I'll go there, and go check out Mr. Gammy Wombat. I've enjoyed his content. I've joined as a membership. Give him a like, a thumbs up if you're not already aware of him. Go and subscribe. He's doing a flight in Italy at the moment, but I'm actually going to leave that there. We might actually shut down and jump back into our cockpit. Alright, cool. Thank you very much. Have a great day. That was actually a bit of fun. Cheers.
We could brainwash the whole country.